All right, ladies and gentlemen and programmers, let's go ahead and get started with Platform Jumper for Lesson 2, Part 1. All right, so we're going to add methods to the superclass. All right, so we're going to add the move right and can see and eat methods to the jumper class. So let's take a look at what that's going to look like. Let's go over here. And we'll click on, okay, so if we take a look at it, so we've created this superclass called Jumper. And so my good guy, Nacho, and my bad guy, Nicodemus, are all jumpers, right? So if anything that we add to jumper, these guys will inherit. By the way, my class diagram might look different than yours. That's okay. This is kind of a different version, but anyway, you can still follow along. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into jumper. All right, and so I've got a bunch of stuff in here. Just do the stuff I'm talking about. All right, so if we add the can see method and the eat method and the move, they're all right here, and the move right method to your jumper, then your good guy and your bad guy can all use them. So that's what I want you to do right now is put in these methods, can see, so do it just like I've done it, okay? Oh, by the way, let me show you something. I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna go Control X. So you can just do it just like this, can see, and then when you're done, you click in here and go Edit, Add Method Comment, and then you can type in the method comment like that. Okay, so this doesn't do anything, but it's just for the human reader, but you can do it. So the method starts here to here, and then again, this stuff is just comments. So, but the way, let me show you again. So the way you do it, you click inside the method, you go Edit, Add Method Comment, and then the method comment is going to look like this. Okay, and then so for move right, it's going to look like the move right method is going to look like this. Public void move right. All right, so you've had plenty of time to do those. All right, let's go to the next part of the spiel here. Okay, so you did this, you already did this, you did this, you did this. Okay, so you did this. Okay, so now we're going to add a method call to your class. So add the move right method call to both your good guy and your bad guy. All right, so let's do that. So we're going to come over here, and so we're going to go into Nacho. He's my good guy. So you go to whatever your good guy's name is. Skip all this. All we're going to do is we'll go to the public void act. Remember, we have to respect the bracket, so whatever we write has to be between here and here. And we're going to type in move right. Okay, and so you're going to do the exact same thing to your bad guy. Okay, so public void act. Okay, so then when we go to our project, so when I put in my good guy and I put in my bad guy and I hit run, they'll do it. So now what we're demonstrating here is that our subclasses are inheriting the methods from their superclass. Okay, now the problem here is that this guy's never going to catch up with this guy, so what do we do? Well, let's do this. All right, so if this guy will never catch up with him, well, we'll just go do it twice. Okay, so now our bad guy is going to move twice as fast as our good guy, and he's going to catch up to him. All right, so if we hit run, okay. Now the problem is nothing happened, right? If the bad guy gets to the good guy, something should happen. Well, let's fix that. So let's go to our bad guy, and your job is to write an if statement. So a conditional statement. Edit. Oh, I'm going to go F7. Okay, so if can see Nacho. So this is my good guy's name. If can see the good guy dot class, eat the good guy dot class. Okay, so now the main thing we learned in lesson 2 is a conditional if statement. So now let's try it and see what happens. Okay, so that's all you have to do for the platform jumper part 1. Okie doke. That should do it. Let me hit pause here and oh wait, hold on. Okay, we already did this. And then go on to part 2 where we're going to have a competition who can design the best level.